Hello friends, Kisan is here again and welcome you in this video tutorial. In previous video tutorial we had seen how to perform select as well as insert operation using JDBcRowSet. In this video tutorial we are going to see how to update as well as delete a record from the database using JDBcRowSet. So this is the project which I had created in earlier video tutorial. If you did not watch my previous video tutorial, then I will request you to go and watch my first previous tutorial. There I have shown how to perform select as well as insert operation using JDBcRowSet, and then come to watch this video. So I'm going to copy this project. I'm going to make another copy of this project in this same workspace. So let's copy this project. So let's copy this project in this workspace, and I will give the name of project JDBcRowSet update and delete record demo. Okay, let's close all windows. Now let me close previous open projects. And here is our previous project which we have created. I have closed as well. Now here I can show you what we had done in previous video. That just to save some time, just I am using previous code which we have seen in our previous video tutorial, right? So here we have performed basically how to add new record into database using JDBcRowSet. So this method I'm gonna delete, and here we have one method which basically selects data from the database, right? All data from the database. So that is show employees info, that I will keep as it is. And let's first of all, this method basically responsible to display all records, selected records from the database, and here we are performing the select operation. Now I'm gonna write another method is called update. Sorry, my machine is a bit slow. Update employee email by ID. So here let's create this method, and here what I'll do, I'll pass this same JDBcRowSet over here, and let's create this method. So here we have created this method, and here what I will do, I'm going to copy this code snippet and I'll paste it over here. And using this JDBcRowSet, what basically I'm trying to do, using this JDBcRowSet, just I'm retrieving every results from the JDBcRowSet, and here basically first of all I'll check, and let's say I have an employee ID. Employee ID of whose employee ID 4. For that I want to update record into databases. Let me close my SQL workbench which I have closed. MySQL that is here. So here if you look into the database, so Tommy, whose ID is 5, so let's update the email address of Tommy, whose employee ID is 5. Now here in this while loop, what I'll check over here, this employee ID which is coming from the client, that you can take from the keyboard, and employee ID which is coming from the database, both are same. And I go to inside and I will update email address of that employee. So here we have a row set and we have a update string, and we'll give the column name here as a email, and new email address we can set, that also we can take from the employee. So currently email address is tommy.cs@cfi.com. so I would give CS 2017, something like this, and let's delete this record. And after setting this new value, we'll have to call update row on it. So let's call update row. This will basically update the row. Okay, so let's run this method and see what output. We are just printing all employees info before updating, and after calling this update method we are just printing again all records which is coming from the database. So if I run it, then you can see, so before updating, Tommy email address is tommy.cs@cfi.com, but after updating this email has been changed. If you go to the database and refresh it and see, Tommy email address is changed. So this way you can perform update operation. Now delete is almost similar to update, so let's copy this code snippet, and what I'll do, I'll give this name delete employee by email by ID, right? And at this time update I'm gonna comment, and here is the JDBC row set, and ID I'm going to specify. Let's see whether record exists with row employee ID 1 or not. So that is there, so I want to delete it. So again this would be same, and here you can call a delete method on it, right? So let's call delete row, and that's it. And you will have to call this method from your main method, right? So here I'm going to call this method from here, and we are just printing the records before deleting these records and after deleting this record. So let's run it. Now see, in first iteration there is 4 records, Martin was there, right? But in second iteration, before that we had deleted this record, right? So that's why that is not appearing in the then we call second time show employees info, right? And if you go to the database, so right now Martin is existing over here. If you refresh it, then Martin has gone away, right? So this way you can perform delete operation. So I hope you understood how to perform complete CRUD operation, right? Using JDBC row set. So this was the second part on JDBC row set. There we have learned how to perform update as well as delete using JDBC row set, and JDBC row set is the connected row set. So as long as you connected with the database, so that will sync with the database, right? So that's the beauty of JDBC row set, and this is by default connected as well as updatable and scrollable. So thanks for watching this video, and this code I am going to upload on the GitHub, and GitHub location I will specify in the video description. If you have any query or questions, then please do post below to the video. I will try to answer those queries, and Thanks for watching this video.